Hello Motor Rider World fans, coming to you from France, Lyon, and the Salon de Roues show, and we are at the KTM stand. Now I know there is this huge cloud surrounding KTM and the Pure Mobility Group with all the news that's been going on, you know, gone into administration, 3 billion euros in debt, blah blah, all the different stories that we've heard. And it is, you know, they've got too much product, they're not selling enough bikes, and wherever you go in the market now you get discounted prices, and you know, but despite all that kind of noise surrounding the brand, the couple of days that I've already been at the show, the stand is just continuously busy. It's a great brand, it's a great product. Yes, it's, you know, people can talk about its failings in terms of the crank and this and that and this and that. End of the day, it's a beautiful brand. It's a great lifestyle brand. They've got the clothing, they've got every single kind of avenue ticked. I do think, as I said in the video that I did at Motorcycle Live, and I've said it many times, I do think they need to compress this product range. I think they've got way too many products in the market. Yeah, 790 Duke, 890 Duke, 890 GP, 790 GP, 13, it's just way too much. So anyway, I hope they can recover. I hope they can sort themselves out, get some investors in, because it'll be very sad for the world of motorcycling to lose a great brand like KTM. This is of course the 990RCR that is coming to the market. I don't think it's fully available just yet, especially with all the cloud of doubt around there, but beautiful looking machine. I think I would love to ride this motorcycle. I think it would be an absolute joy to ride, but yeah, we have to wait and see now how this is going to come to the market. Certainly being exposed to the world at probably the wrong time with the financial issues and everything surrounding them. This is the new KTM 990 Duke R. I was fortunate enough to go to the world launch last year of the 990. What a fantastic machine. Now obviously we only get to test them for the day or two, so it's not like we live with them and can really highlight or expose or comment on living with them, but certainly you ride the bike, it's an absolute joy. This is the R version, just one spec up on everything from the base version. This is the SMCR 390 SMCR. Again, great bike. I think just recently launched, not too long ago. Is it necessary? You know, I'm talking about one of those models that, you know, you're just producing too many bikes. It's a 690 version, just everyday super motard style commuting. The 890 SMT, again, you know, a bike that did it warrant a whole range? Question mark. This is a bike I love. I love the 1290 Super Duke GT. Of course, they've got the 1390 version out as well. So still trying to get rid of the 1290. It seems this is the 125 Enduro R. This, I think, is going to be a popular machine at the right price in the European market. I think it's going to do very well. This is the new 390 Adventure R, also just kind of released from EICMA and now going out to the market. I think again another popular bike for many markets and many people. You know, user friendly, everyday. You know, you don't need to be a Chris Birch or anyone to ride that and enjoy it. So KTM 790 Adventure, again, did you need a 790 and an 890 and here's the 890R? Did you need all those models? They're going to certainly have to revise the model range, I think, and just compress it. But having said that, it's literally got a bike for every rider, for every license, for do everything. This is the 1290 Adventure R, so this is now the outgoing super adventure or of the 1290 range. They've obviously boosted that up to the 1390, but still got the 1290s on display here as part of, I suppose, trying to sell the bikes, because as I said, they've got a lot of stock that needs selling from the years. Still a beautiful bike, great bike to ride, does everything right. More aggressive way of adventure riding compared to some of its rivals. This is the Super Adventure S with a new 1390 look and feel headlight. So there we go. This is the recently revealed 1390 Super Adventure R. Very nice indeed. And they do build beautiful bikes. They're beautiful. For me, beautiful to look at. I know a lot of people say, oh, they horrible and they look hideous. When you look at them, I was the same. When you see them in pictures, it doesn't really do them much justice, but you look at them, you know, in real life and to the naked eye, really are beautiful looking machines. Go to the Duke range again. You know, this, another talking point for me, you get the 125 Duke, you know, great option. There was the 200 or 250 option, which I thought was maybe a bit too much. This is the 390, got to test that at the World Launch last year, fantastic machine. 790, I know they've updated this for model year 25. I don't really see, I know it's an A2 licensed bike, and in Europe A2 license is kind of a big deal and whatever, but again, maybe just another model that could find its way out. Then we go to the dirty stuff, Husqvarna. We'll do a separate video on that. Oh, then we come to this beauty. There we go, up close and personal, a KTM RC16 MotoGP racer with the greatest rider and the greatest number in the entire world, Brad Binder, BB33. Beautiful machine again, those gorgeous wings. Big WP forks. We could talk about that for days. Brembo brakes. Should those be Öhlins, and will that help their MotoGP cause? No doubt about it. Look at those acro pipes. Love it. Absolutely beautiful. So a big MotoGP presence here at the Lyon show, as you would expect here in Europe. Massive, massive racing fraternity and support here. So beautiful to see that. That is the KTM stand. Not a lot of the dirt bikes, and then are probably the other side, so don't need to go do that, do I? I think we've seen enough KTM for this episode. Stay tuned and bring you the Husqvarna stand.